I'm so tired from work and my assignments and everything. Oh man, let's check out my YouTube channel. Surely it hasn't grown a little bit by the time I've been gone. 53 subscribers. But what? That's crazy. How did? Oh, my highest viewed videos are both on Idubbbz. Um, well, I guess time to milk this cow for all it's worth. Uh, surely though, Idubbbz hasn't gone into another controversy for me to milk him for anything, right? Right? Oh God.
Welcome aboard my Mexican pirate crew. Today we are once again, because for some reason it is like one of my most popular videos so far, and honestly I kind of do enjoy talking about this certain individual, the same person who just keeps doing more and more and more stupid things, more and more of him to like content for him to like milk out of, like it's genuinely insane to me how this guy doesn't seem to not get into controversy anymore. It's absolutely insane. And I don't mean Hassan, I don't mean that little terrorist supporter. No. Who I am talking about is Ian Joma once again. I cannot believe that there's a back-to-back video of Ian. You know what? I might just specialize in Ian Joma drama just because I think it would be fucking hilarious to do that. First of all, they're like one of my highest viewed videos, which thank you guys so much for 53 subscribers. I just wanted to say that real quick. And also, like, it's genuinely insane to me how many people do not like him. It's funny too because he keeps doing this to himself. Like, the more you think, oh, this man cannot possibly get any more unlikable than he already is, He already, like, didn't defend his best friend when CPS was called on him. He already released a content on said best friend for absolutely no reason, and it was a very crappy content cop, probably one of the worst content cops, unless he makes another one, then I would say that's by far the worst content cop. Rice Scum content cop, though. Peak Idubbbz. Anyways. But it's in this drama, it's actually insane to me because he once again goes after his ex best friend, his ex bestie, his the Asmund Gold to his Hassan, he calls Ethan Klein a PDF file who possibly, and like these are just allegations, right? These are like genuinely allegations. Like, I would not even like allege this stuff towards my worst enemies, if I didn't know. Like, if I knew they were like a person like this, then yeah, I would definitely be like straightforward about it, be like, yo, by the way, this person is literally is like actual human scumbag who should be deplatformed, who shouldn't have a platform for whatsoever. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if it is outed that Ethan Klein is a PDF file, which I highly doubt he is, it's like highly doubtly, right? Then yeah, I feel like the internet should completely denounce him as a person and as everything else, because, well, why the would we want PDF files in our community? I mean, the streamers already got Sneeko, like we don't need a commentator. I know that's what Ian Joma is, but I'm kidding. Obviously jokes. I mean, hey, if he gets to slander and Ethan Klein like that, I feel like people are, more than inclined to slander him like that, because that's just absolutely disgusting to me. That is disgusting to me that you would slander someone to that degree. I know that he says in the clip that, oh, this is a horrible accusation. I'm just making it aware. Like, if true, this is like horrible. But like, the thing is, if you didn't think that the thing wasn't like real or something, you wouldn't have brought it up in the first place. And it's by a person who, I'm sorry, is like actually like genuinely fucking insane. Like, genuinely, like, if you're not a Hassanabi head who's like low-key a terrorist enjoyer / supporter, you're a Destiny person who likes getting cucked all fucking day. You're basically the upgraded version of fucking Idubbbz, which is probably why Idubbbz is getting his information from Destiny. The cuck bros gotta stay together. Oh man, that's hilarious to me. No, that's genuinely hilarious too. Because he also says that, okay, so first of all, I probably should play the clip before I get any like further into like the video and stuff like that, right? But once again, it is a pretty short clip, so it's not going to be playing for that long. But let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about.
The stream. I don't want any of my content being stolen. But I'm putting it on screen because I think it should be addressed, because it's a big, bold accusation that's very fucked up. Enlargis says, so Destiny is a reliable source of info now? Or is it only people we don't like? We? Who's we? You? I don't know who you are. Also, I will say that I think Ethan Klein is terrified of this guy.
Okay, first of all, I can confidently say, like, I don't even really need fucking Ethan Klein to confirm this for me, you know? I could confidently say that he is not afraid of Destiny. Like, that's actually kind of a crazy, like, thing to say. Like, of all people, oh no, be scared of Destiny, oh my god, watch out, he's gonna give it to Nick Fuentes again. Why do you think that Ethan Klein, of all people, would be scared of fucking sex pestiny, bro? Like, genuinely, and I'm sorry to use fucking Hassan's, like, lingo or whatever. Like, I hate doing that. I really do hate using that fucking, dog shockers fucking, like, lingo or whatever, right? But, like, I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it. Like, I'm still trying to like wrap my brain around all of this shit, right? Because you are literally using Destiny as a source to kind of like push a fucked up narrative towards Ethan Klein that makes him look like a PDF file. That like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, genuinely, are you all right in the head? Obviously not. Obviously, you had a few too many punches to the head during your Creator Clash events. You fucking Nimrod. What is actually fucking wrong with you, you absolute piece of shit moron? You fucking idiot. Like, genuinely, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, it makes me frustrated. It makes me frustrated, right? Because that's what, like, Ian's, like, diehard viewers are going to think of Ethan Klein. Like, oh, he is possibly a PDF file that has possibly done horrible shit to his own children. No, you fucking Nimrod. That's not what that, like, no, you fucking idiots. Like, I don't know what the fuck that Destiny, fucking Idubbbz, all these fuckheads are on about, right? But from what I've seen, right, this is me just like putting in my actual opinion, because I've also had some comments about Ethan Klein before. Like, there was this one specific comment, you know, that they were saying Ethan Klein's like not a good person or whatever, and I just simply said, show me the truth, you know. And next day, that comment is completely gone from my comment section. I'm legitimately just like, show me the proof to like show that Ethan Klein's like this horrible fucking dude that you're trying to paint him out to be, and like then I'll believe you when I have the evidence, when I have the full on evidence that Ethan Klein's this fucking scumbag that you're saying he is, you know? Like, unless I see it with my own eyes, I'm not going to believe you. Like, genuinely, I'm not. Especially if you're a source such as fucking Destiny or Idubbbz. Like, who would want to source these two people as like their information, you know? Because these two people are absolute like idiots, morons. They speak on things they know nothing about, you know? Something they gave a whole lot of flack for Emaru for, you know? She decided not to speak out on something she didn't know much about, and to her, I fucking like, I applaud her for that, you know? I applaud her. But then we got incels, fucking incels like Destiny, like fucking Idubbbz, like all these moron idiot losers, and then they're all like, oh, Emaru didn't fucking say her opinion, therefore she is racist. Like, no, you idiots, that's not what it means. And the fact that Idubbbz is pushing this narrative at all, that Ethan Klein does this shit to his kids, it's fucking disgusting. No matter what context you put in it, no matter if you say, I know it's a fucked up accusation, but I think it should be addressed, then what about Hassan's fucking allegations? Then what about, like, multiple other people's allegations that should also be brought to light, you know? Because I know for a fact that Hassan has had some allegations, bro. Like, I know for a fact that Hassan has had some allegations against him. And whether it be, like, I'm not going to say it's going to be, like, it's 100%, like, under girls or anything, right? But, like, this man has literally shown to other people before. You know, that is, like, private information. That is something you just don't share with the world, you know? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, genuinely, you absolute piece of shit. And that's what I hate about these progressives, you know? Is that they pretend to be these progressive people, but they're just, like... They're posers, bro. They're genuinely posers. But yeah, let me play the rest of this clip real quick.
So it's just kind of like legit. It is to me. It's super funny that he has so much smoke for everyone that he thinks he can bully, but the person that he's fucking terrified, he just keeps very overtly running from.
Why, hello, pot. Meet kettle. That this sentiment is so stupid. This like analysis on Ethan and Destiny's like feud is so just downright idiotic, bro. So you believe that Ethan Klein is running away from Destiny, the same person who has several allegations of him being a PDF file, the person who is also, you know, one of your fellow cucklords, the person who, I don't know, you know, is actually fucking unhinged and psychotic and says the most heinous shit imaginable, you know, a person who actively affects, like, negatively affects the left wings people, you know, along with Hassan, you know, yes, let's trust that person to be our source. Let's trust everything he says, because obviously he can't be lying at all. No, as a matter of fact, Ethan Klein probably does so much more. He probably does so, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Ian? You believe that Ethan is afraid of Destiny. And yet you make a content cop on Ethan, right? You do all of that. It doesn't do well. You blame it on, I don't know, racists or whatever, which, what the fuck, man? Like, I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm brown. Are you calling me a racist, you fucking asshole? And not only that, right? It wasn't even entertaining. Like, that was the biggest crime of that content cop. It wasn't even entertaining. Like, there were no clever skits. There was no clever things to say about Ethan, believe it or not, because there was just not much to go off of at the time. You know, I'm still not sure about now, but, you know, it just was a terrible idea, and I don't know what made him to think to make a fucking content cop on Ethan Klein of all people. Idubbbz, you are genuinely just a moron. You are genuinely just an idiot, and I am so glad you are using that Dragon VTuber model from now on, because I don't think anyone wants to see your face around the fucking internet again, you know. And I think I honestly think, here's the thing, here's a prediction that I actually kind of have, you know. I've been kind of thinking about this a little bit, but so you know how Idubbbz is a VTuber now, right? I know my way around the VTubing community a little bit, you know. Real ass VTubers accept Burnt Peanut as an actual fucking VTuber, because that's what Burnt Peanut is. He's a virtual avatar fucking streamer, you know. That's what VTubing is, believe it or not. But I'm sure that a lot of VTubers are gonna be like, oh fuck, shit, we have Idubbbz in our community, bro. We need to jump ship right now, bro. Fuck. Seriously, Idubbbz? Literally could have been anyone else. Could have been Sneeko. Could have been Destiny. Could have been Hassan. But Idubbbz, fuck! I gotta jump ship right now. You know, there's at least one fucking VTuber who's like that. And honestly, my respects to that VTuber. My absolute respect to that VTuber who's just like, I am done VTubing now. Ian has completely ruined it for me. But yeah, that's kind of just what, you know, I was thinking throughout this entire thing. I think that Idubbbz is just a moron, and this narrative of Ethan being like this heinous person, it's also obviously just false allegations. It's obviously false allegations, because why the fuck would you trust this fucking loser right here, you know? And I don't know, man. And if in the future it does come out that he's this like terrible fucking person that people have claimed he is, you know, then I denounce this video in the future, but from now, I stand my ground. I think it's completely fucked up that you did this to Ethan, Ian, and I'm going to start making more videos on your ass because it's funny to clown on you, because it's fun to clown on you, and because you're an absolute fucking loser who deserves it. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, be sure to smash that like button and also subscribe with notifications on to never miss a single upload. And until next time, y'all, adios.